Testing 1 2. We're here at Clarion Limestone. Girls game just finished. We're getting ready for Senior Day festivities for the Central Clarion soccer teams. We're going to bring those to you live here. And hopefully audio is going okay. As we get ready here. For the Senior Day stuff. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. We're here at Clarion Limestone. Girls game just finished. We're getting ready for Senior Day festivities for the Central Clarion soccer teams. We're going to bring those to you. So as they get ready here, we will get into the public address announcer, Brad Frazier, the athletic director here at Clarion Limestone, will be making the announcements for the Senior Day stuff. And then we'll have Brookville versus Central Clarion. So here we're going to go to Brad Frazier right now.
At this time, we'd like to introduce the senior members of our boys soccer team. First, we have Wyatt Boyden. Wyatt is a Clarion area student. He's the son of Perry and Susie Boyden. He has participated in soccer, basketball, track and field, National Honor Society, robotics, and the school theater. Wyatt's future plans are to attend Penn State University to major in architecture or engineering. The teacher that has influenced Wyatt the most is Mr. Burford because of the work he makes him put into his class and other classes. He has also helped him prepare for the future after high school. Wyatt Boyden. Next senior is Carter Brown. Carter is a Clarion area student. He is the son of Evan and Heidi Fowler. He has participated in soccer, National Honor Society, Art History Club, and takes piano lessons. Carter plans to go to Penn State to major in biology and then go somewhere undecided for a dental program. The teacher who has influenced Carter the most through his high school career is Mr. Harmon because he always makes his class enjoyable and fun. He has a great sense of humor and adds it to the classroom, making it all the better. Carter Brown. Our next senior is Leighton Dunn. Leighton is a Clarion Limestone student and is the son of Jamie and Sharon Dunn. He has participated in soccer, academic decathlon, and land manufacturing. Leighton's future plans are to attend a trade school. The teacher that has inspired Leighton the most is Mr. Kirkland because he has shown Leighton how to manage his life outside of school and through the business industry. Leighton Dunn. Next we have Mason Gorley. Mason is a Clarion area student and is the son of Braun and Holly Gorley. He has participated in soccer, wrestling, track and field, National Honor Society, and student council. Mason plans to attend an undecided college to study civil engineering. The teacher that has influenced Mason the most is Mr. Burford because he taught Mason physics, and this has led Mason to the area of civil engineering which he plans to study. Mason Gorley. Isaac Lurch. Isaac is a Clarion area student and is the son of Matthew and Tammy Lurch. He has participated in soccer, concert band, jazz band, choir, Clarion Singers, and National Honor Society. Isaac's future plans are to attend college and study business finance while continuing to participate in the long jump on the track and field team at the collegiate level. The teacher that has inspired Isaac the most is Ms. Dawson, the band director, because she has shown him how a new young teacher can gain the respect of students while also being kind and an effective teacher. Isaac Lurch. Jason Megnan. Jason is a Clarion Limestone student, is the son of Matt and Holly Megnan. He has participated in soccer, track and field, academic decathlon, and the board game club. Jason plans to join the Pittsburgh Plumbers Union to get a journeyman's license. The teacher that has inspired Jason the most is Mr. Alden because he's helped Jason find his work ethic and somehow managed to teach him organic chemistry. Jason Megnan. Next senior is Antone Perry. Antone is a foreign exchange student attending Clarion area. He's being escorted today by his host parents, George and Chelsea Alexander. He has participated in soccer. Antone plans to return to Belgium to attend university. Antone Perry. Our next senior is Brady Pierce. Brady is a Clarion area student and is the son of Alan and Jolene Pierce. He has participated in soccer. Brady plans to attend an undecided college, majoring in finance and minoring in accounting. The teacher that has inspired Brady the most is Mr. Burford, because he is a great teacher and his class was always fun. Brady Pierce. Next senior is Thomas Euchert. Thomas is a Clarion area student and is the son of Matt and Beth Euchert. He has participated in soccer, youth council, student council, and is the senior class treasurer. Thomas's future plans are to attend an undecided university to major in sports management and minor in exercise science. The teacher that has helped inspire Thomas the most is Mrs. McKenzie, because she has always taught him how to work hard at everything to do and leave nothing incomplete. Even though she can be a little strict on students sometimes, when you step back and realize the impact she has made on her students' lives and academic careers, it is truly great to see. She never quits trying to make her students reach their full potential, and that is something that should be recognized. Thomas Euchert. Also, if the Brookville seniors could give us a little wave, I'd like to recognize them as well. We have Gannon McMaster, Shane Lindemuth, Daniel Turner, Riley Payne, Luke McKinley, Austin Brocious. Congratulations to all of our seniors today. Now let's recognize our senior members of our girls soccer team. Our senior members of our girls soccer team. First we have Lindsay Amsler. Lindsay is a Clarion area student, is the daughter of Troy and Gina Amsler. She has participated in soccer, marching band, National Honor Society, art history, and the Clarion Singers. Lindsay plans to attend an undecided college to major in chemistry with the intentions to focus on forensic science. The teacher that has inspired Lindsay the most is her chemistry teacher, Mrs. Fox. Her class is what made Lindsay realize she wants to work in the field of science. They have a lot of fun memories in her classroom. Lindsay Amsler. Avery Fowler. Avery is a Clarion area student, is the daughter of Evan and Heidi Fowler. She has participated in soccer, art history club, in the Brookville swim team. Avery plans to attend an undecided college to major in political science. The teacher that has inspired Avery the most is Mr. Burford, because even though she is horrible at physics, he always helped her and never made her feel inadequate for not understanding things. Avery Fowler. Our next senior is Caitlin Guth. Caitlin is a Clarion area student and is the daughter of Alan and Karen Guth. She has participated in soccer, is the president of the student council, and a hurdler for the track team. Caitlin plans to continue her education at Seton Hill University with the hopes of earning a degree to become a physician assistant while continuing to participate in hurdling for the track team at the collegiate level. The teacher that has inspired Caitlin the most is Mr. Burford, because no matter how many times he made her cry during a physics test or during homework, she still passed the class and learned not to doubt herself or her abilities. Caitlin Guth. Olivia Hanold. Olivia is a Clarion area student and is the daughter of Scott and Jody Hanold. She has participated in soccer, track and field, National Honor Society, and is the Vice President of Student Council. Olivia's future plans are to attend Carlow University to study to become a physician's assistant. She hopes to marry rich so she can work part-time and own a deer farm while taking her cat and dog on vacations. The teacher that has influenced Olivia the most is Mr. Blaisher, who has always been one of her favorite teachers throughout high school. He always made learning so interesting, fun, and always had a positive attitude at theater rehearsals, which made them exciting and enjoyable. Olivia Hanold. Aoife Solosky. Aoife is a Clarion area student and is the daughter of Chrissy Boreans and Michael Solosky. She has participated in soccer, National Honor Society, Clarion Singers, choir, band, drama club, is the secretary of the senior class, and treasurer of choir. Aoife plans to attend an undecided college to double major in forensic psychology and theater. The teacher that has inspired Aoife the most is Ms. McKenzie, because she has helped her prepare for auditions and has always supported her whatever she does. Aoife Solosky. Our next senior is Morgan Sheftick. Morgan is a Clarion area student and is the daughter of Chandra Sheftick. She has participated in soccer and marching band. Morgan plans to attend an undecided college and major in atmospheric science and become a meteorologist. The teacher that has inspired Morgan the most is her band director, Miss Dawson, because her first year of teaching was Morgan's first year of high school, and she has many fun memories with her. Morgan Sheftick. J.J. Wilson. J.J. is a Clarion area student, is the daughter of Maria and Brandon Wilson. She has participated in soccer, softball, art history club, and is the secretary of the youth council. J.J. plans to attend an undecided university to major in psychology. The teacher that has helped inspire J.J. the most is Mrs. Lees. She has always had an impact on J.J.'s creativity, helps her see the good in everything, and constantly provides others with the motivation and encouragement they need to find their artistic voice and self-esteem. She has given J.J. valuable lessons that will carry her through her adult life. Thank you for everything, Mrs. Lees. J.J. Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one big round of applause for all of our seniors today as we recognize them for their senior year.
We're going to step aside briefly here. Thank some of our sponsors here on High School Soccer on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Janney Montgomery Stott. Boys Soccer, Brookville, Central Clarion, coming up in a minute.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA. You'll always score a touchdown on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempa Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Race Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippenville. Open now, but don't miss their grand opening weekend, September 12th to the 13th. That's Tempa Supply and Service. Why should you choose Nolf Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Fairmont City? Why wouldn't you choose them? At Nolf, their sales are speedy and include upfront and straightforward pricing. If it's service and parts you're after, they have skilled technicians who are factory trained while offering knowledgeable parts experts. Maybe you need Nolf's full service body shop offering top quality collision repair to all makes and models of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Or do you want to cruise the highway in a clean, shiny vehicle thanks to Nolf's detailing service? No matter your needs, Nolf Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Fairmont City is there for you. Find out more at nolfchryslerdodge.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Back here, high school soccer at Clarion Limestone. Boys game coming up, Brookville versus Central Clarion. Again, brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott and Clarion. No matter where you're at in life, just starting out in your peak earning years, nearing retirement, or contemplating your legacy, Janie Montgomery Scott is here for you. When you work with us, it's about going beyond investing. It's about connecting your life and your finances. JannieClarion.com. This is the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg pregame show where you come for the food and stay for the view. AlleghenyGrill.com. Brookville comes into the game at 5-6-1, coming off of a 5-1 win on Wednesday over Punxsutawney behind 4 Isaac Wright's goals. They've won 2 in a row after a 3-game losing streak. Central Clarion 9-2 on the season, coming off of a 7-2 win over St. Mary's on Monday that said Martine Ormeno with 2 goals and 2 assists. They've won 4 in a row after back-to-back losses 2 weeks ago. Today's game stream brought to you by All-American Custom Apparel and Engraving, allamericanhq.com. Today's drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, warrentire.com. Time to take a look at the players to watch, brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Check out all their new and used car inventory at redbankchevy.com. For Central Clarion, leading goal scorer Thomas Euchert with 17. Martine Ormeno with 16. Wyatt Boyden with 14. And Danny Schweitzer with 11. They've scored 77 goals in 11 games, averaging basically 7 goals a game. Isaac Lurch in net has got an 800 save percentage, 80%. For Brookville, Brookville is led by Wright's 9 goals on the season. The Brookville keeper is Gannon McMaster. He has a 1.516 goals against average and an 80% save percentage. So those are your players to watch, brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. We're going to step aside one more time here, thank some more of our sponsors. When we get back, it'll be time for high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265 1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you planning for retirement, looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Back here, getting ready for soccer. It'll be the Tionesta Builder Supply first half. Tionesta Builder Supply with locations in Shippenville and Tionesta. Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. TionestaBuilders.us. And we're underway here with Brookville in white, Central Clarion in the blue. A little bit of a miss right now. Here's a quick opportunity for the Cats. Schweitzer with it. Schweitzer around a few, and then Brookville's able to clear that to the side. Now the Raiders get it out of there. Touching it there was Vanderkellen. It'll be a throw in, though, for the Wildcats. And Schweitzer leaves it off to Euchert, but then it's kicked out of bounds by Brookville. Throw in coming here for Central Clarion. Mason Gorley will toss it in. Just underway on Janie Montgomery Scott in Clarion High School soccer. So now Gorley set to throw it in. He'll get it to Euchert. Euchert tried to dump it there to Betwee, but Brookville's able to take it away. But now retaking it away for Central Clarion is Leighton Dunn. Dropped it back to Brady Pierce. Throw in for the Wildcats. Euchert with it. Euchert sends it into Armeno. Armeno tries to lead Frederick. Frederick over to Betwee. Betwee coming in, and Betwee scores! Brendan Betwee, less than 3 minutes in, gives Central Clarion a 1-0 lead. So the Wildcats wasted little time as they controlled play from the opening kickoff here and get the opening goal to take an early 1-0 lead over Brookville.
Central Clarion goal, Brendan Betwee.
So Betwee, the goal off of a pass. I do believe that was from Armeno. Little contact. It'll be Clarion throw in, as over there for Brookville was Sorick. Throwing it in is Gorley. That's Euchert. Far side, I believe that's Frederick over there. Dump to Armeno. Tries to go back to Euchert. The rain, the field a little bit on the wet side right now. Euchert leaves it forward to Schweitzer, but it's taken away there by Brookville's Riley Payne, but Central Clarion gets it right back. It's Boyden. Boyden gives it off to Euchert. Euchert having a little trouble, but still, Yo-Yo Man, as I like to call him, continues to play with the ball on his foot. Throw in far side for the Wildcats. Here's Armeno with it. Euchert. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that is Euchert. Shot in. McMaster, I think, may have gotten a piece of that. Here's Euchert again. Euchert sends another one in, and McMaster's there to make the save. Sends it deep, header. Now with it is Vander Kellen. Wrights with it. Wrights again has the soccer ball in his foot. Tries to send it far side. I do believe that, can't get a number. Sorry, I don't have a number on that kid right now. As he sends it towards the net, and it just goes through everybody.
Number 1.
That was Andrew Kornbaugh over there. Well, that's Andrew Kornbaugh over here, excuse me. That was comes back and forth here now. Central Clarion is Brookville finally with its first sustained pressure. But now back the other way come the Wildcats. And we're going to get a foul over on the far side. Euchert sends the free kick in. Brookville's able to push it away, and now they get it up to Wrights. Wrights gets it back, but it's just a little too far. Be a throw in for the Wildcats. So the player on the far side there is Justin Smith, wearing number 9. Throw in here for Cornbaugh. Cornbaugh had that opportunity in front of the net. Wasn't able to put it home. It remains 1-0 Central Clarion. Throw-in goes deep. Gorley back there. Gorley will try to send it up the side, but it's taken away momentarily by Wrights, but then taken back by Boyden. And now Euchert with the soccer ball. Euchert leaves it ahead to Betwee. Betwee wants to run it towards Armeno. Armeno behind. Armeno coming in, but a nice job there by Sorick to get back and overtake Armeno. But Armeno will get a free kick here for the Cats. It's an Akishore and Dubois free kick for Clarion just to the outside part of the box here. So chance for the Wildcats. And McMaster is able to knock it out. It'll be a corner, though, coming up for Central Clarion as Wyatt Boyden took that shot. McMaster was able to knock it out. Now, it's a quick inbound to Schweitzer. He goes back to Boyden. Boyden shot on net, and McMaster is there for the save. So McMaster comes up with a couple of big saves off of set pieces for Central Clarion, punts it deep. Gordley will track it down for the Wildcats. Gordley kind of hemmed in over there and taken away by Vanderkellen, but then back to Boyden. And now Betwee will send it back. That was to Carter Brown. That's Dunn on the far side. Dunn leaves it ahead, running for it. Now sent in front to Betwee, and he's got 2! And Central Clarion is up 2-0 here, less than 10 minutes in.
Central Clarion goal. Number 11, Betwee.
So Betwee with 2 goals in the first 8 minutes and 16 seconds has the Wildcats up 2-0. Pizza Hut and Clarion goals. Nobody out Pizza the Hut. PizzaHut.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like Original Pan, Original Stuffed Crust, and more at PizzaHut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
So here come the Wildcats again with it. That's Euchert racing down, and then it's going to be knocked out, and so it'll be another set piece for the Wildcats. It'll be a Daddy's in Clarion corner kick. Daddy's in Clarion has the market cornered on great food in downtown Clarion. So Euchert will take the corner for the Wildcats. Already up 2-0. Euchert bends it, headed, knocked around, but Brookville gave it back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer makes a nice move. Schweitzer, another nice move. Schweitzer, another nice move. Oh, my goodness, what a goal by Danny Schweitzer. He just went around 3 Brookville players to put the Wildcats ahead 3-0. Oh, my goodness. As Coach Al just said, that was Lionel Messi-like. Holy cow, what a goal by Schweitzer. With 30-16 to go, it is now 3-0 in favor of the Cats.
breaking ankles.
What a play that was. CL Athletic Director Brad Frazier just came in and said it. That is the best goal he has ever seen, and I have trouble arguing with him. That was unbelievable by Danny Schweitzer. He was like Michael Jordan on a soccer field.
That was Steph Curry breaking ankles. That was Steph Curry breaking ankles on the court. It was incredible.
So excited by it, I forgot to put the goal up on the scoreboard. Armeno with it now. Armeno will drop it off to Boyden. Hey, that was like Yarmer Yager across the crease in 1992 Stanley Cup Finals Game 1.
Exactly. Same thing.
It was like the soccer ball was a magnet on Schweitzer's foot there.
His body's dropping all around him.
Just an unbelievable goal. Now we're going to have a foul, and it'll be an Acusure in Dubois free kick for Brookville. It looks like it'll be taken by Vanderkellen. So Vanderkellen's good opportunity here for the Raiders to try to get back into this game down 3-0. About 20 yards out, Vanderkellen shot. Lurch is there, and he can't make it. It's a goal for Vanderkellen. So Vanderkellen gets Brookville back on into this one with an Acusure and Dubois free kick. Pizza Hut in Clarion goal.
Brookville goal, number 8, Rise Vanderkellen.
Vanderkellen gets Brookville back with that as he put it just up and over Isaac Lurch. And it's now 3-1.
A lot of scoring.
Here comes Brookville again. Carter Brown over there. Brown lays it forward. Armeno with it. Armeno sends it ahead. Schweitzer leads it forward to Boyden behind the defense. Oh, instead of shooting it, he tried to go over. Oh, he had it. Wyatt Boyden had a net in front of him, and he got a little too unselfish there. Gave it up, but they will still get a throw in over here. I think that was Armeno that he was looking for. Here's another one across, and McMaster gets a hand on it and is able to corral it in for Brookville. Gorley will touch it over to Brown. Brown will get around one Brookville player. Now ahead to Euchert. Euchert to Boyden. Boyden has to wait on it. Boyden's got it now. Boyden will flip it over to Schweitzer. That one is blocked out of there. There'll be another throw in, though, for the Cats. I think that was Riley Payne who came up with that block for Brookville. Now led ahead to Frederick on a run, but it'll go a little too far, and it will be a Verischetti Holdings. Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't get out of bounds. Good job by Clarion to keep it in. I thought that was headed out of bounds. I gave up on it. Central Clarion didn't. Therefore, the Wildcats still with possession. But now Brookville will kick it deep. It'll go past Pierce. He's going to chase it down with a couple of Brookville players running hard. And then Vanderklein takes it away from Pierce. Vanderklein, and no, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Took the far side official a second there to get over there to make the call, but he does, and it's out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Again, inside the Tenesta Builder Supply. First half. Leading ahead here, it is Boyden. Boyden tried to go to Armeno, knocked down, but then taken back here by Schweitzer. Schweitzer over to Armeno. Armeno tries to leave it in the center, but then gets it back. Armeno in there. We've got another goal. No, it just went wide. Oh my. What a pass by Armeno, and then I think it was Euchre just goes to the right of the net. In fact, one of the Brookville players got a hand on it, and that's why it didn't go in, because it'll be by a hand, I mean they got a foot on it probably, but another corner coming up for the Cats. Daddy's in Clarion, corner sent across, and we've got a whistle, and it'll be Brookville soccer ball. So, man, I thought that Euchre had that one, but I think McMaster might have gotten over there and made a great save on it.
Facebook.
So the other way, Lurch coming out, he'll have to make the save.
With locations in Chippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel.
Well, we're going to have to stop that because we've got a scoring opportunity for the Cats. Not giving me time to play the commercial there. Apologize to Tonesta Builder Supply, but that went the other way in a hurry for Central Clarion. Now we're going to get some subs, and now we'll go ahead and play that commercial for Tonesta Builder Supply.
With locations in Chippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
So throw in coming here for Central Clarion. That's Brady Pierce over there. Euchert. And then we're going to get, I think, a handball. Pierce will lay it forward. I believe that's Frederick over there on the far side, but it'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Brookville. Central Clarion, the first 3 goals, but then the big one from Vander Kellen off the free kick for Brookville has gotten the Raiders back within 2. And now it'll be a throw in for Brookville on the far side. About halfway through this first half, brought to you by Tonesta Builder Supply, with locations in Tonesta and Chippenville. Jenny Montgomery Scott and Clarion High School Soccer on the YDL Sports Network. The rain is coming down now. Here's a kick, and it is out of bounds, and it'll be a corner kick for the Raiders. And going over there to take it, it looks like it is Matt Wrights. So Matt Wrights will take the corner for Brookville. Big opportunity here for Brookville to get back into this one after trailing 3-0. They're down 3-1, and now a corner here. Daddy's in Clarion corner. Daddy's in Clarion has the market cornered on great food in downtown Clarion. Corners across. Lurch gets a hand on it. Knocked out. Headed there by a Brookville player, but then knocked away. Coming up for Brookville is Payne. And now chasing it down, and now we've got a foul on Brookville. So it'll be out of bounds, and then missing the throw-in over there was Guy Clark. It just went right through his hands. I don't know if because the ball's wet or Clark tosses it in. No, we're going to have a Another throw in here. And Clark will come up to throw this one in. So that goal by Vander Kellen has seemed to have stabilized things for Brookville here, who was reeling early on and now pushed ahead, and we're going to have, I think, an offside. So Quinn O'Neill will come over there to kick for Clarion as we do hit the halfway point of this first half. Armeno trying to chase it down, but Riley Payne will reach there, and then Payne kicks it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Wildcats. Schweitzer tried to head it. Brookville, though, will take possession. Back here to Chris Kim. Now Quinn O'Neill. Boyden running. And now we've got a lot of contact, but they're going to call it incidental. Now it'll be a throw-in as Brookville kicks it out of bounds as Boyden went over top of one of the Brookville players there. Here's Euchert with it. Euchert dishes over to Boyden. Boyden will send it across towards Armeno. It went over the head of one of the Brookville defenders. Armeno's got it. And then over there was Sorick. And now trying to play with it is Justin Smith. And it will be a throw-in for Central Clarion. So they'll have Clark throw it in. Clark's giving directions, tries to get to Euchert. It went a little short. Matt Wrights was able to get it forward. Now here comes Brookville on the attack. That's Harmon, but Harmon gave it away to Chris Kim. Harmon back, and then Kim kicks it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for Brookville here. Glad to have you along here on this rainy Saturday. Senior day for Central Clarion soccer here at Clarion Limestone. Brookville won the girls' game 7-1. We did not have that one on as, well, didn't get back from Brockway last night doing football until midnight. Here's Schweitzer. Schweitzer leaves it ahead. Now put towards Armeno, but McMaster's going to come out and get it. Is trying to feed Armeno. Was Frederick over there, but it went a little too far, and Gannon McMaster was able to corral it for Brookville. So now coming up is Carter Brown. He took it away from Isaac Wrights. Boyden will drop it back to Kim. Kim back over to Boyden, but taken away by Isaac Wrights. Wrights tries to feed Harmon. Now over here on the side, it is Pangolo. And Pangolo fighting for it. It'll stay in bounds over here to Harmon. Harmon will lose it out of bounds. No, they'll say Brookville throw in, so it went off of Kim as Kim and Harmon were fighting for it. And Harmon will throw it in. Harmon's throw in. Oh, boy, that ball hit off, and there's a Brookville player down as that will go far now, but one of the Brookville kids just took that soccer ball in his face. Ouch. Looks like he's okay, though, as we'll have a Veraschetti goal kick here. Now taking it away is Brookville, but stepping up is Kim, gets it over to Boyden. Boyden looks to push it forward, tipped. Here comes Schweitzer with McMaster. McMaster won that one. And then Brookville's able to kick it all the way down to the other side where Lurch will come up to play it. And then he'll throw it to the far side. Game's starting to get a little physical here now. Yeah, and there's going to be a foul on Brookville. I want to take this opportunity to thank Best Wealth Management. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Larson's Garbage Service. A great defender is like a great garbage service. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. Larson'sGarbageService.com. By Tempa Supply and Service next to Showcase Homes. It's your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. By Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Never get blocked up when you use Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. LutonsPlumbing.com. Also by Hunter Station Golf Course. Still time to get out there and get a couple nice rounds of golf in before they close up there. HunterStation.com. By Nolf Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram in Fairmont City. NolfChryslerDodge.com. By Team Bruno, the best damn wrestling camp you've never heard of. TeamBruno.org. By Red Bank Chevrolet. Check out their inventory at RedBankChevrolet.com.
You always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempa Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Race Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippensville. Tempa Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies.
So it'll be a free kick here for Central Clarion. Sending it deep, and Boyden can't play it. And then coming over and making a nice defensive play for Brookville there was Austin Brocious. So now here's Central Clarion again, and McMaster's able to get over there and corral it. That's Dunn with it over here. Leighton Dunn, one of the seniors, pushes it forward to Schweitzer. Schweitzer had that beautiful goal, but then coming over and sliding it out of bounds is Riley Payne, so it'll be a throw in for Schweitzer. Brookville, though, with the ball. Oh, going down hard over there is Chris Kim. It'll be a foul on Brookville. Again, Jenny Montgomery Scott in Clarion High School Soccer on the YDL Sports Network. JennyClarion.com. Brookville drops it deep. Brown's going to have to go get it. Brown fighting over there. Will maintain possession, send it forward for Armeno. Armeno touches and then has to go get it. Brookville's defense has gotten a lot better since the early portion of this game when they gave up 3 quick goals. Now here's Euchert, though. Euchert through. Euchert being held. Nothing, well, or I think they did get it. Yeah, they did get it. And so now a big opportunity for the Wildcats here. And there's a yellow card on Brookville. And so that yellow card on Matt Wrights means Wrights has to sit out here for a bit. I think it's a 10-minute sit out. They get to replace him. But now Euchert with a massive opportunity here for the Wildcats with just under 11 minutes to go, or just over 11 minutes to go. 11:26. Just outside the box. Brookville's got its wall set up. Euchert ready. Euchert kicks. Euchert. Oh, off the post. He hit the left post to the right of McMaster. And now Brookville will kick it out of bounds. So golden opportunity there for the senior Euchert on senior day. But he puts it off the post. And it remains 3-1. Now here comes Brookville. And they'll kick it out of bounds. Throw in coming for the Wildcats. Dunn with it. Dunn looks forward. Here's Euchert. Euchert sends it in the middle. Payne is able to get there for Brookville and send it out of bounds where Kim will throw in for the Wildcats. Not wasting any time, he gets it to Boyden, but Boyden has it go off his foot. He's able to track it down, slipping, but coming back to retrieve it is Clark. And now Armeno took it away, or Frederick took it away and then gave it to Armeno and then back to Frederick. But then a Brookville defender over there is able to knock it free. Over here to Pangolo. Pangolo with it, but taken away there by Megnan. Here's Frederick with it. Frederick tries to send it into the middle. Vander Kellen, I do believe, was over there to knock it away for Brookville, but it'll be a throw in for Central Clarion. Brookville taken away here by Schweikert. He gives it off to Boyden. Boyden running, but coming over here and knocking it away is Sorick. Sorry, that's not Sorick. That's 27. That is Brocious. So Brocious will throw it in here. Eight and a half to go in the Tennessee Butter Supply first half. Euchert off of Sork, but then off of Euchert, so it'll be a throw in for Brookville. Take this opportunity to thank Jenny Montgomery Scott.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Jenny Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
So free kick coming up here for Brookville. Brocious will take it. Sends it deep, and Lurch comes out, knocks it down. Wasn't able to corral it, but coming up and taking it for the Cats is Gorley. Now Schweitzer with it. Schweitzer dancing. Schweitzer sends towards Boyden. It goes by everybody. Boyden's going to race down for it. Boyden's going to be fouled, and was that in the box? Another yellow card here on Brookville, and I think this is a penalty kick coming up for the Cats. I think that was in the box on the penalty there by Sorick, and now with 7:05 to go, we'll get a penalty here for Wyatt Boyden.
So Boyden with a golden opportunity here. Him versus McMaster with 7:05 to go in the first half. Second yellow on Brookville here in the last couple minutes. And this one came in the box, setting up the penalty here for Boyden. It's a Tempa supply and service penalty kick for Central Clarion. Boyden against McMaster. Referee goes and getting into position here as Boyden gets ready for the penalty. Goal! Wyatt Boyden on the penalty kick at 7:05. Puts Central Clarion up 4-1. So Boyden takes advantage of the penalty, sends it home, and the Wildcats lead 4-1. Put it there to the right side of the net, to the left of the goalie McMaster. Big goal for Central Clarion is Brookville had really stabilized after the Vanderkellen free kick goal. Had made it 3-1, and the offense had kind of gone a little dry for Central Clarion, but now Boyden with the penalty has the Wildcats back ahead by 3, 4-1. Look the other way comes Blair. Blair fighting with Gorley. Gorley will leave it forward to Boyden, who just scored on that penalty. Boyden looking for some empty grass. He finds it. Now coming over to cut him off is Harmon. Surik didn't like the call, but I thought he got around him and fouled him on that penalty. I mean, it was serious enough that it was a yellow card on Brookville.
Could be 5-1 if it wasn't for the post.
So now controlling for Brookville is Harmon. Maddox Harmon gets around Quinn O'Neill. He'll send it to the far side, but he sends it too far. That'll be out of bounds. Throw in for the Wildcats.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls.
Well, here comes Euchert. As we apologize to the Allegheny Grill for having to cut their commercial off, but Euchert, yo-yo man with it, and then he loses it, and Brookville will kick it out of bounds. We'll continue that Allegheny Grill in Foxburg commercial.
Views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
And the AlleghenyGrill.com. Throw in here. Coming up is Brocious to play it for Brookville, though. Brocious will kick it far down, but it'll go out of bounds. Throw in for the Wildcats. Down to 4 minutes to go here in the Tedesca Builder Supply first half. Part of Janie Montgomery Scott and Clarion High School Volleyball. Janie Montgomery Scott, no matter where you are in life, just starting out in your peak earning years, nearing retirement and contemplating your legacy, Janie Montgomery Scott is here for you. When you work with Janie Montgomery Scott, it's about going beyond investing. It's about connecting life and your finances. JannieClarion.com. So now we're going to have a Daddy's and Clarion corner kick for the Wildcats.
Daddy's in Clarion has the downtown Clarion Market cornered on great food. So I think that's Boyden taking it over there. Boyden sends it across. Armeno gets a foot on it, and it'll go out of bounds. There was a chance to thank one of our sponsors.
Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the corners in Shippensville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today.
Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, Registered Investment Advisor. Member FINRA, SIPC.
So Central Clarion with it over here. That's Schweitzer. Schweitzer, who has already the prettiest goal we've ever seen, gives it to Armeno, who has it go off of a Brookville player, now out of bounds. Broche has headed it, but Boyden hasn't, and then Boyden goes high and wide. Last night in Brockway, that might have been good. McMaster will kick it out of here on the Verischetti Holdings free kick. Euchert with a burst of speed. Euchert slides it over, and then shooting it wide there was Frederick, so it'll be another Verischetti Holdings free kick coming up. McMaster will send it deep. But over there on the corner, it'll be out of bounds. Down to the final minute here in the Tenesta Builders Supply first half. TenestaBuilders.us, part of Janney Montgomery Scott High School Soccer. Throw in, Pierce heads it. Quinn O'Neill over there, but then O'Neill has it lose out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Vanderkellen, the Brookville goal scorer. Vanderkellen throws it in. Pierce heads it out of there, but Brookville's Selesky sent it back, but now here is Schweitzer. Schweitzer one-on-one. Schweitzer, though, outraced for the soccer ball by a Brookville player, Riley Payne, but it's going to be a corner, and Schweitzer quickly in, across, Armeno, one of the Brookville players got a foot on it. That might have been, I don't want to guess here. I'll get you the number here in a second. It might have been Riley Payne. As the half comes to an end, it was actually Colton Gardner who made the big play there for Brookville. That'll bring an end to our first half with Central Clarion leading 4-1. We'll be back after these messages on YDL High School Soccer, sponsored by Janney Montgomery Scott.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Fran Morelli, Sales and Service is a family.
You've got dreams. Might even be some.
Sorry about that, folks. Back here as we go to halftime. Halftime brought to you by Team Bruno, the best damn wrestling camp you've never heard of. TeamBruno.org coming in June 2025 in Port Allegheny, PA. Let's look at our Scoring summary brought to you by Larson's Garbage Service. A great defender is like a great garbage service. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. Larson'sGarbageService.com. Central Clarion took a 1-0 lead at the 37-21 mark. We'll count down instead of up. I know in soccer sometimes you count up, but we'll count down here today. 37-21. Brendan Betwee with the goal. Betwee again, less than 6 minutes later, made it 2-0 with his second goal. Then the beauty of all beauties from Danny Schweitzer as he went around 4 defenders with that ball like a magnet on his foot to beat Gannon McMaster, and it was 3-0 Wildcats less than 10 minutes into the game. A couple minutes after that goal, Brookville got a big goal from Oren Vanderkellen on a free kick to make it 3-1, but then with 7:05 to go in the half, it was a penalty kick for Wyatt Boyden, and he beat Gannon McMaster to make it 4-1, which is where we stand right now. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching High School Soccer on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jenny Montgomery Scott in Clarion. That's Jenny Montgomery Scott in Clarion. JennyClarion.com.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Jenny Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you planning for retirement, looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verschetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbage.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Getting ready here for the second half. Second half brought to you by Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center in Country Springs Personal Care Home just outside of Sligo. ClairviewNursing.com. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we're committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center. We're also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. So as we get ready here for the second half on Jenny Montgomery Scott High School Soccer, Central Clarion up 4-1 as Brookville taking the field. Brookville will kick off here, it looks like, to start the half. We're underway here in the second half. Stepping up on it is Betwee. He's got 2 goals. Here's Frederick. Frederick tried to give it off, but Brocious takes it away, but now Euchert with it. Euchert dances to Frederick. Frederick to Schweitzer. Schweitzer lays it across, but it's too far, and it'll go out of bounds, and we've got a Verichetti goal kick coming up here for Brookville. Verichetti Holdings, VeriChettiHoldings.com, Phoenix Incinerated Metals, Allegheny Electric, Verichetti and Sons, located in Brockway, PA. Now we're going to get another foul here on Brookville. That's on Harmon, and so free kick coming up from just on the offensive side of center field. And the kick by Magnan was a little far, and so we'll get another Verichetti Holdings free kick for Brookville. Armeno taking it away temporarily, but then Brookville's able to get it back, but they kick it out of bounds. Now, going to get a Daddy's and Clarion corner kick. Daddy's and Clarion corner coming up for the Wildcats. Daddy's and Main Street and Clarion has the downtown Clarion Food Market cornered with great food. I think I'm going to go to Daddy's for lunch today if they're open. I'm pretty sure I saw they're open today. Cross, and it'll go out of bounds, and we will get a goal kick coming up here. In fact, some great food at Daddy's in Clarion today. The Chef's Choice menu includes blazing sweet honey garlic chicken, Italian roast beef, battered catfish, salmon grilled cheese, barbecue pork quesadilla, the lazy Monte Cristo, the sloppy taco dog, Nolan platter, which is chicken and sausage topped with fried shrimp, the double Wildcat, 2 4-ounce patties with cheese, burger sauce, and a bunch of other things. Well, make sure you get over to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. They also have a Reuben today, Death by Cheese, and of course their regular everyday menu.
Their chicken cheesesteak.
Well, chicken cheesesteak is on the regular everyday menu, Coach Al.
My favorite.
This is Coach Al's favorite as we get a handball here on the Wildcats. Coach Al, of course, on the camera, doing a fantastic job this afternoon. After a long night in Brockway last night. Give him a lot of credit for showing up today. Kick in by Brookville, and coming out and knocking it down is Isaac Lurch. Lurch punts it out of there. It kind of went sideways on him, but Schweitzer tried to head it and keep it in bounds. He was not able to do so. Leading forward, Schweitzer, now Armeno, and Armeno! Martin Armeno makes it 5-1 Central Clarion. So great transition there.
The kid's good, man. He's a sophomore. He'll be a star the next couple of years.
Martin Armeno at 35-29 puts the Cats up 5-1.
It's good.
That is Armeno's 17th goal of the year, tying him for the team lead with Thomas Euchert.
He's a sophomore.
Just a sophomore on a senior-laden team. Pizza Hut and Clarion goal. Nobody out Pizza the Hut. PizzaHut.com. Megnan will track that one down, and he'll kick it out of bounds. Throwing coming here for Brookville. When Brookville got the free kick goal from Vanderkellen, they seemed in decent shape as they had seemed to have stabilized things down 3-1 with about 28 minutes to go in that first half. But that Boyden penalty kick goal with about 7 minutes to go in that first half really got Central Clarion back into rhythm. And now Armeno with the goal here in the second half to make it 5-1. Laid out there with it is Vanderkellen, but it's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for the Wildcats.
It's cleared up, Al. Weather's cleared up.
The rain has stopped here at Central Clarion. Well, it's Clarion Limestone. Part of the Central Clarion Co-op of Clarion and Clarion Limestone in soccer. They've had this co-op for a long time. It was known until this year as Clarion Limestone, as the girls program was known as Clarion. This year they went with what they've gone with in football and wrestling, Central Clarion. So Kim has thought it was foul, but he wasn't. No call over there. And now coming back this way, Frederick, and then slipping on the wet turf was Boyden. Oh, no, that was Betwee. Excuse me, not Boyden. Now it's kicked out, and it'll be a throw-in for Gorley and the Wildcats. Gorley gets it to Betwee. He's got a pair. Here's Frederick. Frederick is it knocked out of bounds there by Selesky. It'll be a throw-in or will it be a corner? We're going to have a Daddy's in Clarion corner here. Daddy's in Clarion has the market and great food in downtown Clarion cornered. Thomas Euchert to take the corner kick for the Wildcats. Euchert had a free kick from just outside the box earlier in the game go off the post. Euchert set, sends it across, but nice job there by Brookville. Matt Wrights, I do believe, to get over there. Now it's out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Raiders. Here comes Schweitzer trying to chase it, but I think we're going to get another corner kick here. We are. It's another Daddy's in Clarion corner for the Wildcats. Another set-piece opportunity for Thomas Euchert. So Euchert to take the corner. Sends it high this time and across, and it's headed over there, and now coming in and knocked away. I think that was Chris Kim who had an opportunity inside the box. It was. Now Betwee with it. Betwee. Here's Boyden. Boyden's got a penalty today. Penalty kick goal. Kicked out of bounds. Throw in for the Wildcats on the far side. Just over a half an hour left in this one. Another throw-in coming for the Wildcats. So the throwing comes, and it's headed out of there by McKinley, but now onto the foot of Harmon. Harmon goes down, and Harmon again with it. Now Harmon's got a little room. Coming up, though, to challenge was Brown, and now it's going to go out of bounds, and Gorley will throw it in for the Wildcats. Now he'll slow things down while we've got some substitutions here. Pushed forward, but coming over there for Brookville was Payne to knock it out of bounds. So throw in on the far side for the Wildcats. Here's Boyden. Boyden in there for Donald. What a save by McMaster. And then coming over and knocking it out of bounds for a corner. I do believe that was Graydon McMaster. But McMaster with a great save. Now it'll be another Daddy's in Clarion corner for the Wildcats. Daddy's in Clarion has the market on great food in downtown Clarion corner. Euchre to take it. Euchre hasn't been the strongest corners for Euchre today. That ball is knocked around, and we're going to get another corner this time from the other side, I do believe. As taking it, it looks like will be Boyden from that side. So Boyden will take this Daddy's in Clarion corner from the far side. Bends it across onto the foot of Armeno, but he wasn't able to finish. Now Dunn will drive it down to Quinn O'Neill, but Quinn O'Neill loses it. Fighting for the soccer ball is Daniel Turner for Brookville, but ends up in Gorley's hands. Gorley sends it forward. Armeno tracks it down. Over to the far side, Kai Clark, but he'll lose it out of bounds.
At Clearview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clearview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
So Brookville had a decent shot there, but didn't get close to the tender. Now quickly the other way comes Central Clarion. And we're going to get a foul here on Brookville. So free kick coming up. Acrisure Dubois, Acrisure Dubois, the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. So Boyden will take the free kick. But 35 yards out, sends it in, headed out of there by Riley Payne. Back to Boyden, then he gets tripped, no call. Here's Gorley. Gorley finds a little space. Gorley chips it forward to Schweitzer. Schweitzer had that beautiful goal in the first half, gives it off to Euchre. Euchre tried to chip it to Dunn. It goes through a couple players. Then McMaster was there for Brookville, and now we have a goal! Thomas Euchre! Ball came out to Euchre, and he sent it home.
carried.
So Euchre retakes the team lead in goal scoring with his 18th of the season.
He told Martine, hold my beer. My turn now.
So 25-43, Central Clarion now up 6-1. Is that ball looked like Brookville had a chance to get it out of there. They kicked it out, but it went right onto the foot of Euchre, who then put it away.
He's good. He's a very good player.
And the Wildcats now lead 6-1 on that Pizza Hut goal by Thomas Euchre. Nobody out Pizza the Hut, pizzahut.com.
Is he the kicker for the boys team? The football team?
Throwing coming up here for Brookville. Euchre was a busy man last night in Central Clarion's 65-0 win over Carn City in football. Kicker for the Wildcats football team. Of course, we had a 47-yard field goal last night. Will Wortman. Chance that might be a District 9 record 47-yarders.
56-54.
Wortman, of course, an Elk County Catholic product, playing in the new co-op there with St. Mary's. Now, a little trouble for Quinn O'Neill, but he's able to corral it. Now, Brookville sends it deep in, but Magnan comes over to get it. Magnan. Well, they tried to send it forward, and it's going to work. Here's Betwee, Clarion, Central Clarion on the run. Magnan with it. Magnan in the corner. Magnan will corral it over by the corner, sends it back out. Brookville trying to get there, but Boyden will track it down. Boyden sends it, and then kicked out of there by Selesky. Here's Clark. Boyden has it on his foot now. Boyden tried to go over, and Ned does get to Schweikert. Schweikert will send it deep, and it'll go wide. Throw-in coming for the Wildcats. Harmon, though, get it out of trouble for Brookville. Over to the near side here to Jeremiah Yard. But back to Quinn O'Neill for Central Clarion. Magnan with it for the Wildcats. He sends it over to Boyden. Boyden to Betwee now. I think that's Frederick over there. It's either Frederick or Amanda. That was definitely, I think, Frederick over there. And now it is knocked out. Another throw-in for the Wildcats. Set the tone early with 3 goals in the first 9+ minutes to take a 3-0 lead. Brookville got one back to make it 3-1, but Central Clarion with the last 3, including 2 here in the second half, lead 6-1. You think about the dominance of a couple of these programs. Central Clarion soccer and Central Clarion football. The thought process always was if CL and Clarion got together, it could be scary to watch, and you're starting to see that a little bit. Saw that for a long time with Johnsonburg and Ridgeway when they got together. So another corner coming up, another Daddy's in Clarion corner, and now Schweitzer's going to take this corner. So Schweitzer to take the corner for the Wildcats. Sends it across.
Quinn O'Neill couldn't quite get there, tried to head it. On the far side, Boyden keeps it in bounds, and then it goes off of a Wildcat back here to Megnan. Megnan lays it forward to Danny Schweitzer. Schweitzer lost it. Trying to go down the channel there was Turner, but it'll go all the way back to the keeper, Lurch. He'll send it forward to Boyden. Now Megnan. Now Betwee over here to Dunn. Dunn tries to lay it deep to Betwee. Betwee kicks it forward. Betwee coming in looking for the hat trick. Sends it far and over. That'll give us a chance to thank one of our sponsors, The Garage.
Creating champions is what we do at The Garage in Shippensville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting The Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know The Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like The Garage on Facebook today.
Veraschetti Holdings goal kick goes out of bounds. Under 20 minutes to play here. Central Clarion looks poised to move to 10-2 on the season. We'll be back here on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday that Red Bank Valley visits. Carter Brown sends it ahead. Stepping in front for Brookville and knocking out of bounds is Riley Payne. Stick around after the game. We'll have our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game on our co-orthodontic associates interview. Honorable Steve Smale tracking the soccer ball down there on the far side for the players. Steve, longtime local reporter. Clark takes a shot that McMaster has to come out and make a save on. He'll kick it out of there, but coming up is Megnan to step in front of it. Clark will send it deep. Heading it away was Sorick. Here's Schweitzer. Now knocked out by Matt Wright. Brookville will kick it deep, but right now it's just about getting it out of their zone right now for the Raiders. Two early goals from Betwee, followed by one of the prettiest goals you'll ever see by Schweitzer, gave Central Clarion a 3-0 lead. Vander Kellen made it 3-1, but then a penalty kick goal by Wyatt Boyden made it 4-1 at the half as Boyden shoots that one wide. And then second half goals from Armeno and Euchard have the Cats up 6-1. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
So here's Quinn O'Neill. Head to Betwee. Lots of contact, and they're going to call it on Brookville. Going to call that foul on Rise Vanderkellen. Hope I got his first name right. So it'll be a free kick for Central Clarion. About 30 yards out, Betwee will take it. Betwee lays it forward. Nice play there by one of the Brookville defenders. That was Colton Gardner again. He's made another couple of nice defensive plays for the Raiders in this one. We have a goal kick here. We do. It's a goal kick coming up for Brookville. Goal kicks brought to you by Varasketti Holdings, VarasKettiHoldings.com. Betwee lets that one go and a little too far. Give us an opportunity to thank Jenny Montgomery Scott.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Jenny Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
So here comes Brookville. Lead ahead there to Vanderkellen. But Central Clarion, Lurch came out, and then one of his defenders was able to get to the ball that got behind him there a little bit. As we close in on 12 minutes to play here on Jenny Montgomery Scott and Clarion High School Soccer on the YDL Sports Network, JannyClarion.com. Special thanks to Matt Lurch for sponsoring high school soccer this year on the YDL Sports Network. Here's Schweitzer. Schweitzer's got all kinds of space. Schweitzer coming up. Schweitzer kicks it, and McMaster comes out and gets it in the breadbasket to make the save. So some subs here as Central Clarion will bring in Isaac Hogue, freshman. Gorley with it. Gorley dancing. Gorley foots ahead to Betwee.
If Betwee gets a hat trick, give it to him. Otherwise, I give it a Schweitzer.
Here is Vander Kellen, but now goes back the other way. Tricked over by McKinley on that far side. Sends it deep where Kai Clark will play it for the Wildcats. Clark ahead to O'Neal. Quinn O'Neal sends it deep. Betwee racing for it, but kicked out of bounds over there by Payne. Throw in for the Cats. Looks like Dunn will throw it in. Leighton Dunn, one of the seniors honored before this game on Senior Day. Here's Schweitzer. Schweitzer shot. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Oh, Schweitzer had that one and just a little too high. Hit the crossbar. Quinn O'Neal will recover for Central Clarion, then kicks it out of bounds. Chris Kim. Chris Kim will kick it back towards his tender, and that's a new keeper for Clarion. I think that is Tyler Brown in net now for the Wildcats. That is Tyler Brown in net for Central Clarion. Is one of the Wildcat players over here. It's Quinn O'Neal having a little bit of a cramp as one of his teammates tries to help him out. Ball comes forward. Last night's football game would have gone a lot faster if they were playing while they were trying to stretch out a couple of those Keystone players. So now they're going to, I think, stop here. Finally, they're just saying, Quinn O'Neal's like, I just can't, and they're going to stop the clock here. While they do that, we will, as Quinn O'Neal's going to limp off.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Kittanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Back to live action. We've crawled under 9 minutes here now. Free kick coming up for Brookville. Payne will take it for the Raiders. Kim heads it out. Betwee tries to go forward. Gorley now Dunn. Leighton Dunn. And then knocked out of bounds by McMaster. That's Graydon McMaster, and it'll be another Daddy's in Clarion. Free kick for the Cats. Daddy's on downtown Clarion has the downtown Clarion Food Market cornered with great food. Leighton Dunn takes the corner across. Shot in there. That was by Isaac Lurch playing offense now. They've moved Lurch from goal out into the field on Senior Day, and now another Daddy's in Clarion corner being taken here. This one will be taken by Schweitzer again. Schweitzer sends it across. Magnan will track it down on the far side for the Wildcats. Magnan will send it towards the goalie McMaster. He'll make the save and get ready to punt it out of there. High into the air. Knocked down by Lurch. Taken away, though, by McMaster, and he kicks it out of bounds. So Hogue will throw in. Now we have a substitution. Couple of them here for the Wildcats. As Dunn will come out. Lucas Clue is in. So is Matt Weaver. Matt, always one of the most polite kids that you'll meet. Now out of bounds off of Schweitzer. Do a little bit of substitute teaching at Clarion area where Matt goes to school, and Matt will come up in the hallway all the time, want to know how Mr. Rossetti's doing. It's off of Weaver. Taken here by McMaster. Kicked around. Clue will track it down. But taken away by Graydon McMaster. Sends it to Vanderkline, but offside are the Raiders. So we head to 5.5 minutes to play here. 4-1 at the half, 2 goals here in the second half for the Wildcats. Stands us at 6-1. And now Mason Gorley will try to track that down. Payne will kick it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in coming up here for the Wildcats as we do hit the 5:20 mark. So Schweitzer will throw it in. Clue will end up kicking it out of bounds. Hogue will send it deep. Payne tries to play it, goes onto the foot of Schweitzer. Schweitzer this time couldn't get around Payne, unlike earlier. And now Brookville with a little bit of a break here. Vanderkellen. Oh, nice defensive play there by Chris Kim. Vanderkellen will send it over and Kim will knock it down. But it will be a Daddy's and Clarion corner kick for the Raiders. One of the few today for Brookville. Matt Wrights will take it. Wrights will take the corner. Wright sends the corner across, and it is headed in.
Nice goal. Nice goal.
We'll wait to see who got it.
That was a pretty goal. Very well done. Perfectly executed.
Not sure. Riley Payne with the goal for Brookville. Sorry for the delay on that. Was waiting for the official announcement on it, but Riley Payne scores on the header off of the Wrights corner. Now here comes Central Clarion right back the other way. Gorley fighting for it. And it'll be kicked out, and I think we're going to get another corner coming here for the Wildcats. We are. I think Kai Clark is going to take the Daddies and Clarion corner. As we close in on 3 minutes. Central Clarion will move to 10-2. Brookville will fall to 5-7-1. Clark to take the corner. Sends it across. Schweitzer was over there, but it'll be tracked down by Matt Wrights. Wrights gets the assist, I do believe, on that corner. Here's Weaver. Chasing down Owen Troop over there. But Brookville will get it for a moment, then knocked back here by Central Clarion. Here's Gorley. Gorley. Now we're going to have a foul. This one's going to be on Central Clarion, so we'll have a free kick for Brookville as we wind to 2 minutes to play. So here comes Brookville. Now back comes Central Clarion. They try to lead it ahead to Schweitzer, but it'll be tracked down by Payne, who will kick it out of bounds as the clock rolls to 1:40 to play. Isaac Lurch playing the field now. Back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer, nice little move there. Taken away, but then Schweitzer gets it back. Schweitzer kicks off of a Brookville player, and Trout will kick it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for Brookville as we wind to 1 minute left in this afternoon's game.
1 minute.
Actually, it'll be a Central Clarion throw in here. So Schweitzer will throw it in. Not in any hurry as we've now rolled down to 50 seconds. Schweitzer looks for Gorley. Brookville will kick it out of bounds again. Magnan will throw it in. Taken away there by Gorley for a moment, but McMaster gets it back. Fighting over there is Clue. But McMaster and now Gorley over there. Gorley takes it back. Clue fighting for it. McMaster, though, with it for Brookville with 10 seconds. He'll send it out. Here's Lurch. Lurch heads it. Lurch pulls it down. Lurch to Clue. Now to Gorley. And that'll do it. Final score, 6-2 Central Clarion. We'll be back after these messages with our post-game show. You've been watching high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Janet Montgomery Scott. 6-2 final score, Central Clarion over Brookville.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrido Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempa Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippenville. Tempa Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside. That now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Back here as we wrap up this one, Central Clarion 6-2 over Brookville. We go to our Tap and Pay Plus post-game show. Tap and Pay Plus, fundraising made easy. Earn more funds in less time with nothing to sell, hand out, or collect. Find out more at tapandpayplus.com. That's tap the letter M plus.com. Let's take a look at our scoring summary brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. For great new or used car, go to Red Bank Chevrolet. Check out their inventory at redbankchevrolet.com. Central Clarion started the scoring on a tally by Brendan Betwee. Less than 3 minutes into the game, 1-0 off of a Martin Armeno pass. It was Betwee again making it 2-0 with 31:44 to go in the first half. Just over a minute later, Danny Schweitzer, one of the prettiest goals you'll ever see, made it 3-0 in favor of Central Clarion. Brookville got on the board with 28:12 to play in the half. It was a free kick from Oren Vanderkellen to make it 3-1. But then with 7:05 to go in the half, Wyatt Boyden was fouled in the box and he converted the penalty kick to make it 4-1 in the second half. Excuse me. Armeno scored to make it 5-1 before Thomas Euchert made it 6-1. Off of a Matt Wright's corner kick, Riley Payne with the goal with 3:48 to go. Final 6-2. Still waiting on our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. As we wait for that, we will step aside real quick here. You're watching high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. We're back here with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, Danny Schweitzer of the Central Clarion Wildcats. And Danny, your goal. I mean, my goodness. Maybe the prettiest goal I've ever seen. I know Brad Frazier, the athletic director out here at Clarion Limestone, came over, said it was a top 10. Walk me through it. Walk me through what you were seeing, what you did, and how that happened.
It fell to me, and I obviously did a fake shot to get the player pass, and I was originally going to shoot it, but then I saw more coming, so luckily I was able to get past all of them and just finish it.
What were your teammates' reactions to that goal?
They were pretty surprised.
Just talk about, that gave you guys a 3-0 lead 10 minutes into the game. How important was it to get up big early in this game?
Yeah, it was pretty important just to build confidence and just to know that if you're up, you don't really have to worry about them scoring. But
and then talk about the penalty shot from Wyatt and how big that was. After Brookville made it 3-1, it seemed like they had gotten some of the momentum there, and then Wyatt gets fouled and is able to convert.
Yeah, just like you said, just they had the momentum after their goal. They seemed pretty confident, but then we got the penalty. Wyatt finished it, and we were back into the swing of it.
You guys are now at 10-2. You had that little hiccup there a couple weeks ago, but it seems like you're back to playing your brand of soccer.
Yeah.
How do you feel you guys are playing right now?
We're playing really well. Our passing and shooting just is a lot better than whenever we played Brockway and Du Bois the first time. So we've improved a lot, and it's looking very smooth.
Well, congratulations, Andy, on being named the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game. Stick around. We'll get you your T-shirt here in a minute. Folks, that'll do it for us here, where Central Clarion defeats Brookville 6-2. For my great cameraman, Al Moderjeski, I'm Chris Rossetti saying good night.